If on a regular basis you find it difficult to fall asleep, or you wake up during night and cannot go back to sleep, and you don't get 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night, this episode is for you, as potentially regular lack of sufficient sleep will eventually destroy your life by affecting relationships, career, uh, and overall quality of life by causing various physical and mental health problems like mood swings, difficulty concentrating, impaired judgment, um, low immunity, obesity, because you'd eat a lot more than usual if you don't sleep well, especially at nighttime. The diabetes can develop, heart problems, aggressive behavior, driving like maniacs, depression, anxiety, cognitive impairment, where where you read your article or book or hear simple thing and you can't comprehend. You have to do it again and again. You feel stupid. So, but also the low sex drive. It affects your libido, and it can also even cause mortality. I'm Lillian Zeltser, and for over 4 decades, I researched, practiced, and hunted for natural stimulants around the world for better health, longevity, and pleasures. In the process, I came across many centuries-old functional foods and recipes that till these days are used by certain ethnical groups on this planet. Well, so while there could be many reasons for your insufficient sleep, statistically, stress is number one offender, which I call an inside job, where your tired mind keeps on going and going and doesn't let you relax and fall asleep. Every day you will feel more and more tired, and it becomes like a vicious circle when you can't stop and relax. And if you sleep, it's only short sleep and it's shallow, and you wake up tired and exhausted. So many people resort in those cases to yoga, they learn breathing techniques, go for aromatherapy, drinking alcohol, meditation, listening to relaxing music. Well, some people drink herbal teas like chamomile, valerian root, catnip, lemon balm, passion fruit, peppermint. I can name probably 100, if not 200 different herbal remedies that people use. However, nothing seems to help to relax and enjoy uninterrupted 6 to 8 hours sleep. So let me go to the point. Let me tell you about this amazing functional recipe tea, a recipe which I learned from a Taoist monk, also known as Dayoshi, whom I met while I researched the link between our cultural beliefs and our sexuality and longevity. It's a very interesting subject which I will explore in one of the episodes in the future. So I met him at an old Japanese temple. It's a Buddhist temple located at the base of Mountain Maisen in Hiroshima. According to him, the remedy that will work to improve sleep consists of two sides. One is psychological and the other one is physiological. So to support his theory, he told me a story about two caged mice. One was exposed every evening to a cat, while the other mouse was exposed to a toy cat instead of the real one. So the first mouse could not sleep at night, worrying about that cat, and eventually it developed disease and died, while the other mouse ignored that toy cat by figuring out that there was no real danger from the toy cat, and he lived happily ever after until he died natural death. So this recipe has psychological and physiological side. So, and here is the actual Yamabushi monk's simple recipe, which has been successfully used in that particular temple for centuries. All ingredients for this recipe, by the way, he called it Golden Dreams tea because it does look like gold when you make it properly. It consists of just 4 ingredients: cloves, turmeric, raw honey, and wild lettuce. It's not your ordinary lettuce that you put in salads. It is wild lettuce. And all these ingredients are usually available at any good health food store. So wild lettuce as well, it's worth buying ready one instead of fiddling with all these weeds that you find in the backyard, because you need dried, clean wild lettuce for that recipe. So it would take only a few minutes to make, but it's very effective. For those who are trying to limit drinking liquids before bedtime, my husband, Dr. Zeltser, created tincture using exactly the same recipe, which you, instead of drinking a cup of tea, put 4 or 5 drops under your tongue. So that's your physiological side. But psychological, once you drink that tea or put drops under your tongue, you need to sit down in a quiet place or lie down better in your bed, make yourself comfortable, and rethink your perspective on the stressful situation that causes your restless nights, something that bothers you, and think whether the danger is real or it's an illusion of your sleepy and tired mind. Think of that story about mice. Then relax and enjoy deep rest. The recipe for this Golden Dreams tea and the tincture is available from the link below this video. Next week, I'll surprise you with another amazing functional food recipe for improving your brain function, removing brain fog, and boosting concentration and focus. Until then, to health, long life, and pleasures.